Hi Donald, we're at Station Park today. We're interested in your panel beaters campaign. Can you give us some information about it, please?
Well, basically, James Dunbar and myself went along to the Nairn County Football Club annual general meeting just towards the end of last year, and we heard that the club was completely debt-free. They are looking to carry out major improvements to the ground, and I thought it was a good opportunity really for the fans to engage more with the club and basically provide them with another team helping them raise funds. Now, the panel beater campaign is just a name, it's just an idea. The fans, I don't think we want to get too hung up on it, but any money donated to the panel beater campaign will be donated to improvements to the ground at Station Park. Some of the major projects which have to be undertaken are the recladding of the stand behind me, which was built in 1937. With steel panels, and that's where the name comes from. So people who donate £20 will get their name on a board, and businesses can do it, and any individuals who can do it in memory of loved ones and former players, and even for their children. So it's an opportunity.
So they won't buy a panel, they'll actually have their name, they'll buy part of a panel.
That's correct. The truth of the matter is the steel profile sheeting is very expensive. It's about £150 to £300 a sheet, and so it's you couldn't really expect people to buy complete sheets, but £20 is affordable to a lot of people, and I'm sure there are a lot of people out there in Nairn who perhaps don't come to Station Park but would like to be seen to be supporting the club, and this is a mechanism for them so to do. We've also, of course, got a whole range of fundraising efforts planned, including a whisky tasting. There's a musical evening of young musical talent in Nairn. We have a Cayley coffee mornings, and already we're generating a considerable amount of income.
For every pound that you raise, don't you get a pound back or something? What's
That's
that all
absolutely
about?
correct. Every pound that we raise will be match funded by the Scottish Football Partnership. As we speak, in the day of the Wick match, we're on February the 9th, we've already got £2,000 in the kitty, which in effect becomes £4,000. And I'm confident that with the goodwill of the town of Nairn, the people of Nairn, and indeed Nairnites abroad who may hear this broadcast, that they can send their money into the campaign, and they'll be recognised, and hopefully in 2 years, and next year when the club officially celebrates its centenary in the Highland League, we'll be beginning to see a new look Station Park with hopefully a replacement enclosure, reclad grandstand, and new dugouts.
So if somebody wants to make a donation, how do they go about doing it?
They can pay by cash or cheque. The cheques should be made out to the Nairn County Football Club Supporters Ground Improvement Fund. That's a bit of a mouthful, so I'll say it again. The Nairn County Football Club Supporters Ground Improvement Fund, and donations can be sent to Stephen Bain at SB, ESSBEE, Mill Road, Nairn, IV12 5ER. A £20 donation will get your name in the board, and that donation will be spent on ground improvements.
That's great, Donald. Thanks very much for your information.
Thank you.
Thank you.